The Adventures of Max and the Whirling World. Once upon a time, in a small and colourful town called Sensesville, there lived an imaginative boy named Max. Max loved adventures, but he often found the world to be a very loud, bright, and busy place. Sometimes it all became too much. The noises felt too noisy, the lights felt too bright, and even the softest fabric on his favourite shirt felt scratchy. When that happened, Max would call it his whirling world. One sunny morning, Max set off on a treasure hunt in his backyard. His best friend, a fluffy golden retriever named Scout, wagged along beside him. The map, scribbled with crayon lines and squiggles, led him to an old oak tree. "This is it, Scout," Max declared, pointing dramatically at the tree. But as he leaned closer, a gust of wind shook the branches, and a cascade of leaves fluttered down. In the middle of it all, Max heard the thwack, thwack, thwack of a woodpecker nearby, the neighbour's lawn mower gurring, and the distant roar of an aeroplane passing. His whirling world began to spin. Max fell to his knees, covering his ears. The colours of the leaves seemed too bold. The sky seemed too blue, and the world felt like it was closing in on him. Scout, ever the loyal companion, nudged Max's arm with his nose and gave a gentle woof. Just as Max thought he couldn't handle it any more, there was a rustling sound, and out popped a small, peculiar creature. It had ears like saucers and big, twinkly eyes. "Hello, young adventurer," said the creature. "I am Zizzle, the keeper of calm. It looks like your world is whirling. Am I right?" Max nodded slowly. "Yes," he whispered. "It's all too much." Zizzle smiled and said, "Don't worry. Sensory overload happens sometimes. Let me share some magic tools to help you when your whirling world spins too fast." From a tiny pouch, Zizzle pulled out 3 shiny orbs, each a different colour. "The green orb is for quiet zones," Zizzle explained. "Find a calm, cozy place to rest, away from all the noise and lights." Max thought of the tent he built in his bedroom with pillows and fairy lights. "I have a quiet zone," he exclaimed. "The blue orb is for your breath," said Zizzle, handing it to Max. "Breathe in slowly through your nose for 4 seconds, then out through your mouth for 4 seconds, like this. Whoosh." Max tried it. He felt a tiny bit calmer already. "And the yellow orb is for your body. Sometimes squeezing something like a pillow or a squishy toy can help, or even just holding Scout close." Max gave Scout a big bear hug, and Scout licked his face in return. Zizzle looked pleased. "Remember, adventurer, your whirling world doesn't have to stop. You have the tools now." Max smiled as he tucked the orbs into his pocket. "Thank you, Zizzle. I'll try to use these when things get too much." With a wave, Zizzle disappeared into the oak tree, leaving behind a soft glow. Max looked at Scout and said, "Let's keep adventuring." This time, with his new tools, the sounds and colours didn't feel as overwhelming. From that day on, Max became the bravest adventurer in Sensesville. Whenever his whirling world started to spin, he used the green, blue, and yellow orbs to help him feel calm. And he discovered that even in the busiest, brightest places, he could still find his treasure, his own calm and happy heart.